Hi, good morning, friends. On a very special day, which was the 88th Indian Air Force Day, BMW launched the new G310 GS BS6 model on 8th October 2020. The company claims to have brought in many changes, starting with 3 new color schemes which are quite impressive and will attract many who are a fan of GS motorcycles. The most appealing change is the redesigned headlight assembly, which is larger but sleeker as compared to the older machine. As part of BS6 package, the motorcycle gets ABS, which can't be switched off, unlike the KTM, where it comes as on and off riding modes. However, one can try putting off ABS fuse when going off-road. Please note, having partial ABS working in front wheel is good to prevent any wheel locking when going off-road. And that's why KTM390 Adventure ABS works in that fashion. So if you play around with the fuse of 310 GS, you will be switching off ABS entirely. The 313cc engine remains the same, but it is remapped and also gets a ride-by-wire throttle, which is very precise, responsive and quick. The low and mid-range torque is quite good, along with loud engine growl. The brakes are spot on and the front one is very effective. The quick shifter is another change which makes the gearing efforts much simpler. The other changes are minor, like the adjustable clutch and brake levers for extra comfort and safety. The baby GS certainly looks big like the larger GS, just because of its imposing design, paired with muscular fuel tank, long travel front forks finished in gold, big luggage carrier, and the inherent tall design. The finish of each part looks good, apart from nice colorful paintwork. When we talk of adventure, it can mean many things to many people, depending on the riding skills, knowledge, capabilities, age, and above all, the attitude of a rider. Also, when we talk of adventure touring, we are talking about long distance travel with a certain percentage of off-roading, which can be on plains or in mountains. Here, we are not talking about enduro or motocross riding, as all these lightweight adventure tourers are not really designed for that role. However, one can take these machines even for the most challenging trail riding. Please also note that all the machines in this category, like the Royal Enfield Himalayan, KTM390 Adventure, or BMW G310 GS, will easily undertake any road or off-road when touring in India. Now, the most essential part here is the rider's attitude, and according to your taste of riding, you need to choose a motorcycle. If you are confused about these three bikes, I will simplify the whole confusion in next few minutes. As said before, I repeat, adventure can mean many things to many people, depending on the riding skills, knowledge, capabilities, age, and above all, the attitude of a rider. All those living in mountains who understand nothing about wheels in motion undertake extremely challenging trails with most ordinary machines, even in the worst rainy season. So your riding skills are paramount, as all these three machines can do a wonderful job. Exactly like each of us, they stand out in their respective fields, and that's very clearly defined by their character or design elements. If you look at even the smallest Hero X Pulse 200, it can also provide a lot of adventure in extreme off-road conditions. However, when traveling long distance, it can be quite a boring experience just because of its underpowered engine. So let's carefully identify the character of each lightweight adventure tourer. Royal Enfield Himalayan is a truly purpose-built machine to travel to the Himalayas. And it does its job beautifully. It is the cheapest, robust, easy to maintain workhorse which can carry a lot of luggage with confidence. The biggest 21 and 18-inch spoke wheel combination will sail through smoothly over any obstacle. Even when stuck in mountains, you can get the desired support, as every technician knows how to work on a bullet motorcycle. It lacks modern rider safety features, has some reliability issues, and can't go fast when on open tarmac. So if you're a rider who loves simplicity and wish to travel at your own pace while enjoying the beauty of nature, you should look at Royal Enfield Himalayan. If you are slightly an off-road oriented rider who also likes the GS motorcycles because of their special design and riding comfort, you should test ride a BMW G310 GS. It is a perfect touring machine with good suspension, which is also best suited for extreme off-roading. Kindly look into the backup support when planning a long distance touring, as in India it has limited service network unlike the Royal Enfield or KTM Bajaj. If you like the KTM slogan, ready to race, which is also backed with a history of winning Dakar championships for 18 years, you must look at KTM390 Adventure. This machine is fully loaded with modern electronics like the bigger adventure bikes, and they work very well. The lean sensitive traction control is most impressive and provides enough confidence when on corners. The KTM390 engine is very refined and fully loaded with power, which can eat up many miles in shortest possible time. The riding posture on KTM is more touring oriented, apart from front suspension, which is not really suitable for extreme off-roading. In such sections, you have to reduce your speed. However, when on soft road trails or broken tarmac, KTM will maintain its promise if you wish to race.